Here we go again. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's fucking stupid, but whatever. Oops, sorry. Hopefully it's not super laggy again, but it probably will be. What's up, guys? What the fuck's going on? Why is this happening? Fire Cooper, I don't care. I'm at the point where I don't even care. Lamau, this is embarrassing. Kucherov's angry, this is horrendous. Life is a lie. Raise up. I'm done. Man, whatever. This shit sucks. This shit sucks, guys. Yeah, they do have to take both games. Otherwise, it's a GG. It feels like a GG right now, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like to be like revisionist history, but the only logical explanation for what's happened thus far in this series is the Lightning, I guess teams they don't match up well against is kind of this formula of like a heavy hitting team that just kind of clogs everything up. So usually like the Ducks and stuff like that, like what the West Coast type of teams, but it's inexcusable how bad they're playing, so I don't know. I'm just trying to find something to grasp onto or something. I don't know. I'm going to put a poll up right now, guys, for you to participate in. It's going to be, will the Lightning come back and win this series? So I'm going to post the link in the chat in a second. I just need to come up with witty responses for this. Then I'll read some of the stuff you guys are saying. Give me one sec. Alright, it's going up right now, brothers. And I'll post the link in the chat. If I can pull the stream up on my PC. Alright, it's going in the chat right now, guys. Then I'll read your posts you guys are posting. So there's the link to participate in my poll. It's 8-6 now in the Rays game. Oh my gosh. The Lightning rubbing off on the Rays. So let's see what you guys are saying. Coop needs to go. I don't know, man. I don't know. No comment right now on that. Louis should start game 3. I mean, probably at this point. Like, it seems like they have Vazzy figured out. It's okay to be upset. You don't have to be Mr. Optimistic. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like super disappointed. This is, I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be a cakewalk, but I didn't think they were going to be down 2-0 going on the road and losing so many games in such a devastating fashion. This fucking sucks. Let's see what else. I swear if Cooch gets suspended, why would he get suspended? Did he do something in the last minute or two here? Because I'm not really paying attention anymore. Regular season champs always losing the playoffs versus good teams. Why watch sports? Waste of time. I definitely agree with you there, Matt Smith. Wasted $500. What the fuck, dude? That's how much I get paid in like a week and a half, brother. What are you doing with that $500 tickets? Especially after the last game. I spent like $50 max on tickets for a Lightning game, and I haven't gone to a game in like 3 years. Personally, I prefer they get the Stanley Cup to the President's Trophy. This is bullshit. Yeah, I agree. Series is over. Probably. We'll see, though. I'm super disappointed. Welcome to being a Lightning fan, I guess. You get it. You get a lot of excitement the whole year, and then it ends with disappointment. But I just hope I get to... I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I want to make a video for this part of this series, even if they win a game, because this is so disappointing. Like, it's either all or nothing. Like, I'd be more happy if they just got swept and this could be over with at this point, instead of just winning, like, one game. If they win one game, I want them to win 4. Nick says Columbus made the right adjustments. We haven't done anything to combat their neutral zone. Yeah, I agree. That's the biggest thing is they keep jamming up the neutral zone. They can't really get any like fast attack in the offensive zone, I guess. And everything's just taking like so long to develop for the Lightning. And I don't know if it does get on that, then Bobrovsky stops it. So I don't think it would be disappointing if they played well. I think it still would be, but to a lesser degree. Why continue to be a fan? Because there's a lot worse teams you can be a fan of. And I'm from Tampa Bay, so I gotta root for the home team. Cooch boarded someone. When did that happen? In the last few minutes here? Because I don't remember it happening in the game. And that's another thing. It's a small thing. Like, obviously the Lightning got fucking cock-slapped tonight. I keep looking over at the TV to see if they maybe scored another goal. But in the first period and a half or so, like, the refs just weren't calling anything on the Blue Jackets. And inevitably, it didn't end up being the deciding factor. It was really fucking annoying. And the Lightning's power play is pretty garbage so far this series, so it doesn't really fucking matter. But it's just really annoying. Yeah, I guess I'll have to see the Kucherov thing, but I mean, even if he's suspended, then honestly, he hasn't really done anything in these 2 games, so. But he still would be a big problem if he's out, so I don't know, man. I just hate my life. Is it worse to be really bad or be the best in this shitty? Probably the second one is worse. Because there's such high expectations. And then you just completely fall short of them, at least so far. Right now, they need to improve mental. I believe winning. Please, Coach Cooper, do that for you. Blah blah blah. I don't think we're out of it yet. Lucky goals. They haven't had any luck yet. Like, it's been all bad luck. Like, they hit like 2 posts tonight or something, and then Stamkos had the open empty net, and he's right in the slot, and instead of shooting it in this big gap here between Bobrovsky and Braden Point and whoever Braden Point's tangled up with, he shoots it right at fucking Braden Point's into his feet, and it bounces off into the fucking nether. So close, but no cigar. And then there was another, was it Stamkos or Kucherov? I don't fucking know. But someone shot the puck and it deflected off Blue Jackets player and it pinged off the crossbar. So they probably had like 3 goals that like were almost a goal but not. So they've had pretty bad luck. And then Columbus, everything they touch turns to fucking gold, it seems like. Like, they just throw the puck in front of the net and it bounces off some random shit and goes in. So, but that's not to say they haven't had a... Obviously, they scored, 5 goals tonight? Unless they scored another while I was doing this. And a lot of them were, like, nice, so it's whatever. Arguably the last season in a championship window, I don't know about that. They still got most of the star guys, but you gotta wonder if maybe some of the guys who were due for a payday might not consider taking a cut if they see a pattern here where, what has it been, 4 or 5 years of playoff mishaps, and this being the worst so far. If they do end up getting like fucking swept or something, because at least in the last few years it's been like they make a deep run and then they fizzle out, but this is the worst I think they've started in a while. This was covered. I mean, I think it's the team is the best they've had, so obviously they should have fucking, no question, made a run for it. But it's like Jekyll and Hyde almost. Like, I've never seen it this extreme where they were so dominant for 82 games, and then they get into the playoffs and it's like nothing's going for them. Fucking sucks. But yeah, I don't know. Not much to say about it. Shitty 2 games. My phone's dying. I don't know. I'm just so dejected about this. This sucks. And everyone else is lapping it up. All the other teams' fans and shit. But I don't really care about that much. It's just a little annoying. Because I watched every single game this season, obviously. But you get some people who just come around when the playoffs start, and they become the face of the Lightning fan base, you know, and everyone thinks of them as the standard for what we are. So I don't know. Can't really blame them for leaving. It's 5-1, and they get shut out for 60 plus minutes of playtime. So, I can't blame him. I mean, I wouldn't have probably left because I don't go to games that much. The last game I went to, I think, was the first game in that Islander series a couple years ago that they lost. It was like a 5-game series, and I went to the 1 game they lost. So that was funny. And I stayed for the whole game. I think they lost like 5-2 or 3 or something. But it was a fun game. And then before that, I went to a game against Montreal where Mike Condon was starting. And it was like the end of the year. And they got shut out by Mike Condon. And I stayed for the whole game. Because I'm fucking stupid. We're absolutely not out of it. I mean, mathematically, maybe not, but, like, it feels like it. Like, they really just haven't shown much fight. I mean, there's not really... Unless you were, like, a jackass about, like, being gloating and stuff, there's not really a reason to be embarrassed. Like, it's nothing you can do, Jamie. Like, we have no control over how the team plays. Like, we can just sit back and watch, so... I don't know if it's embarrassing. Like, it sucks, but I'm not embarrassed. I mean, the players should be embarrassed. This is bad, but all you can do is watch, see what happens. Oh, and if anyone's joined since I posted it, there's the link for my poll I'm doing to see what you guys think will happen the remainder of this series. It's got 3 options. At least the Magic are in the playoffs. I don't really care that much about basketball. Like, I might watch a game or something, but I'll probably just be watching baseball. How many games Kucherov suspended? I don't know. I didn't see it because there's like 5 minutes left, and I turned on my stream because I didn't feel like watching 5-1 for the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I mentioned that the other night that they didn't lose 2 or more in a row. I think they lost 2 in a row one time in the regular season. I think. I could be wrong. I feel like there was one time they lost 2 in a row. That was the same thing the year they went to the final, the Stanley Cup final a couple of years ago. They didn't lose 3 games in a row any time that whole season. And then they lost, in 6 to the Blackhawks? I don't know. At least, are the Rays still winning or are they losing now? Oh, fuck. Hey, Google, what's the Rays score?
Currently, the Rays are leading the Blue Jays 8-6 in the bottom.
Okay, it's still 8-6. What led to that? Did someone hit a grand slam or something? And I'm gonna guess who is responsible for it. I'm gonna say Austin Beeks or Jalen Beeks. I don't know what the motherfucker's name is. Beeks Rays. I think it's Jalen Beeks. Yeah. Is he the culprit or is it someone else? Oh yeah. Yeah, that dude, he did something like that the other night, didn't he? Wait, no, Yanni Chirinos did it? Who did it? You guys are telling me different stuff. And Google's not going to answer that for me. Oh, shit. Why is it listening? Yanni Chirinos. I thought they had him opening. Why is he pitching in relief? Hey Google, why did the Lightning take the night off? It's not going to answer it.
My apologies.
Motherfucker. He gave up 2 runs. I mean, the last game where they won, they got 9 runs. Who cares? I don't watch golf, Sam, but that's cool. I watched it once, a year ago, because it was on at 1 in the morning. It was some Chinese golf shit. I also watch tennis sometimes when it's the Australian thing, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm a fucking degenerate, so I'm up then, and it's some random motherfucking tennis dude who's special. I don't know fucking shit about tennis. Tampa teams never have a break. I don't know, man. The Lightning aren't giving themselves any breaks. I'd say 95% of the blame for the situation goes on the Lightning. And then like 2% on the refs tonight for being fucking ass clowns, and then like 3% on some magical hockey wizard in the sky who fucking likes fucking us over. You feel bad for Chris Davis? Fuck Chris Davis. Hope he gets like 500 at bats without a hit. That dude used to fucking rake against the Rays. I don't give a shit if he plays like garbage now. A lot of people say it's because he stopped. He got suspended like a year or two ago for taking Adderall without having a prescription or whatever, like permission to take it. And that was what helped him concentrate when he was at the plate. So, I mean, that's kind of fucking stupid that he was even allowed to do it in the first place. Because that should be considered performance-enhancing drug, but whatever. If it literally makes him hit better. Well, he can get his money, dude. It's whatever. That's what's the problem with baseball is, like, there's not, like, I guess you could say it's a problem if you, or a benefit if you like things being in favor of the players. But, like, you notice in the NFL and shit, like, there's guaranteed money, and then there's money that if your team decides to keep you around, you get in the long run. But in baseball, it's just fucking, you get paid, and that's it. Which is kind of fucking stupid, because a lot of guys will just mail it in after a while. If they win Game 3, probably not, because I'm just going to make a video, and I have to wake up really early right now, lately. So I'm probably just, if they win it, I'm just going to go straight and make a video. If they lose, I'm probably just going to kill myself, honestly. No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably do a stream or whatever. I really hope they don't lose, but well, you never know. I felt real bad about this game all day. Just like the fucking last one, man. But this time, like, even worse. Like, all day at work, I'm just thinking, like, are they just going to come out and get fucking ass blasted right off the bat? And you know what? That's what fucking happened. So, my nightmare came to fruition. Where do I work? I won't tell you where I work right now, but I'll tell you where I worked 2 days ago. I used to work for, not Target, but I worked for a company called Market Source. It sells fucking cell phones at Target. And I was making minimum wage, and the Target guys were all getting like $4 more than me an hour. Even though I had to deal with all the bullshit. So, until yesterday, that was weird. Anyway, I quit my job yesterday, and I got it because I got a new job. I'll say it's kind of like Pinch a Penny. That's where I'm working right now. A competitor to Pinch a Penny pool, patio, and spa. And I'm getting paid a little more than I was. Should probably plug my phone in. This shit's about to die. I don't even know. I'm like just talking in circles at this point, but you guys are chilling, so. The other night, I didn't feel like watching hockey, like any more games, but I watched no, not Calgary. That was last night. Whatever the 10 o'clock game was the 2 nights ago. I watched that game, I think. Maybe. Put Stammer and Cooch together, then they're gonna form some like weird black hole where, my god, dude, this fucking internet sucks. Yeah, I don't know though, guys. I'm probably gonna hop off. Let me plug my phone in. I'm at 7% battery, bro. There we go. Yeah, my internet is trash. Whoa, I changed it to the front camera. What the fuck, dude? Or the rear camera. Oh my god, dude. Anyway. Yeah. Cool story I'll tell before I get off. So I mentioned I was working at Target. One of you guys came in. He was in the chat the other night. His name's John. He came in. I guess he was on vacation down here. And he went to the Lightning game against the Coyotes. That they won that game. And they scored goals. What a fucking concept. Anyway, he was shopping at Target in Trinity. Or Newport Richie, if you guys don't want to be fancy about it. And he was, I don't remember, he was like in the electronics section where I was working, and he came up and he recognized me, and he was like, "Oh, are you Bucks Raised Bullets?" And I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" And yeah, we like talked for a couple minutes. That was cool though, because I don't know, I have like less than 5,000 subscribers, so the odds of that happening is so slim. And it was really funny to me, because I'm just dealing with these annoying fucking customers and stuff, and then this dude John, who watches my YouTube videos, comes up and says what's up. That was really funny. That's the first time that's happened too. I think someone told me they saw me at a Rays game, but they didn't say anything because they weren't sure it was me. But someone walking up to me at work is saying what's up. That's really funny. Spring Hill. Where's Spring Hill's like oh yeah, I know of Spring Hill only because there's a Target in Spring Hill, and I was always having to customers from the Spring Hill store came down to Trinity all the time because Spring Hill's Target doesn't sell cell phones, or they don't like activate them or whatever with service. So these annoying fucking old people would always come down from Spring Hill and be like, "Can you transfer my contacts on my flip phone, Sonny?" And I was like, fucking kill me, man. This job blows. But yeah, fuck Spring Hill for that, man. I've never been to Spring Hill, I don't think. I probably drove through there. That's like fucking backwoods, like Brooksville type shit, you know? Maybe not that. That's not that far north, actually. Brooksville's really far north. Some old people are nice. Most of them are fucking assholes. Oh my god, the Blue Jays are only down by 1. Joe Bucks fan. Those guys are boring. If you could compare yourself to any Pokemon, what would it be? What's the most boring Pokemon? Because I haven't watched Pokemon in like 20 years. Probably like, I can't think of any. I can think of some, but not one that I would describe myself as. Like, just some fucking random ass Pokemon no one gives a shit about, like Cubone or something. Or like those, what are those things, those like magnet things, it's like a ball and then it has the 2 things sticking out the sides. And they like all like travel in a herd. I don't watch fucking Pokemon, so I don't know. I only know like the main Magnemite, yeah, like some shit like that that's just like just some random little extra in the scene. I only know like the big ones like Charizard and Charmander and Pikachu and Raichu and Pichu and whatever fucking variants of all these bullshits. And Bulbasaur and Togepi and all that shit. But yeah, Cubone. I'll say Cubone because no one gives a fuck about Cubone. And I also had this is like I always go on these fucking like autistic stories that are super uninteresting. But when I was like in elementary school, they had these like Pokemon figurine things they look like they're supposed to go on like tech decks or some shit. Like these shitty little plastic ones or like rubbery. And some kid left a Cubone one on the floor in the bus, and I took it and I like kept it as my lone piece of Pokemon merchandise. And I thought that was fucking cool because it was a little Cubone. Bases loaded for the... Oh my god, how many outs? So what's the deal with the Lightning? How come they always shit the... I don't know, bro. If I knew, then I'd be a millionaire because I would have found a way to make them win. Let's talk about the Orlando Magic. We already mentioned that in passing. I'm not going to be one of those people that starts acting like they give a shit about the Magic. Because, like, I'll watch, like, maybe 1 or 2 Magic games a year. But now that they're in the playoffs, I'm not going to be like, go Magic. Magic #1. Fucking Evan Fournier. Whatever. But I know there's going to be a lot of people like that. Like, I'd never see Magic shit in Tampa Bay, but I'm sure I'm going to see, like, t-shirts and shit. Especially if they find a way to win the series. Yeah, the Rays are probably going to fuck up right now. I don't even know if I want to turn it on at this point. Not sure what's going on with Vazzy and D-Man. If there's anyone's not upping their game playoff level right now, it's them. I mean, the forwards aren't fucking scoring either, so nobody's doing anything they're supposed to. It's all bad. Last game, someone asked me who to put the blame on, and I said, like, Bobrovsky or some stupid shit, but this game, it's everybody. Everyone deserves equal blame. Like, they just came out and they looked flat, and then instead of, like, I don't know, like, all they did was start fighting and stuff. Like, they didn't really ramp up the offensive pressure too much. Wow, nice. But yeah, they started fighting, and then, like, not till, like, the third period, they started, like, really picking up the pressure on offense. And then they score, and then, like, 5 minutes later, Columbus scores their 4th goal, and then their 5th goal, and everybody left. What inning is it for the Rays? Like the 7th or the 8th? I'm gonna guess the 7th. Oh, the bottom of the 8th. So it's the top of the 9th now? Huh. I guess I'll say peace and put the Rays game on then. Maybe, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I can take the disappointment if they end up losing. I don't think they will, though. The Rays are pretty good with the lead. I feel like this is an anomaly. You were there. How much did you pay for your tickets? Someone earlier said $500 for theirs. Did you pay more? Honestly, I could never see myself spending that much on one thing, even if it was something I really wanted. Like, I'm just super cheap. Like, the last thing I probably spent $500 on was, it was multiple items combined, but probably the Xbox. Xbox One and then some games. I mean, now's probably the best time to buy tickets to if it happens, Game 5, because everyone's probably selling off their shit. All the bandwagoners are hopping off. I'll post it one more time. This is, see what you guys think about the Lightning's prospects of coming back in this series. Also, if you guys haven't, you should go over to the Tampa Bay Lightning Discord. It's pretty AIDS. Shout out our Tampa Bay Lightning Discord. How do I post an invite to that? I don't know how to invite people to Discord servers. Anyway, this is boring. So the next game's Sunday, I guess, right? I think Cooch is getting suspended. I haven't seen this play because it happened after I stopped watching, like a minute or two after. Was it bad? Like, how bad was it? Some people said they think he's gonna get suspended, but I don't know. Let me, I gotta see when this game is. I think it's Sunday. April 14th. Yeah, Sunday at 7. And I gotta wake up kind of early on Monday, so hopefully it doesn't go too late. I mean, really, I don't... If they gotta win both games to have a chance. And then, so they gotta win 4 of the next 5, with 3 of those being on the road. That's fucking rough. But I don't know. I feel like Columbus's crowd's gonna be pretty hyped up. But here's the thing, man. Columbus's fans are fucking bitches. Like, anytime any NHL fan base is like this, or any fan base in sports. But from a lot of the regular season games I watched the Lightning play in Columbus, anytime someone fucking lays a finger on any Columbus player, all those motherfuckers lose their fucking mind. And it happened on, I don't really go on Reddit that much anymore, but when I used to be on the game threads or whatever on Reddit, every game thread against Columbus, there was these fucking, like, I don't want to use the term like beta or whatever, but if you wanted to use the term beta to describe someone, it would be these Columbus fans that were just super fucking uppity about everything. And, like, I remember there was one play, like, I don't know who threw the hit, but it was this big ass fucking open ice hit, probably by like Girardi or something, and this Columbus player got fucking demolished. And all these Columbus fans in the game thread thing on the hockey subreddit were just losing their fucking mind, and they were like, "Oh, that doesn't need to be part of the game, and open ice hits are dangerous," and all this bullshit. And you know damn well if it was like fucking Nick Bonino or some shit throwing that hit, they would have been lapping it up. But these motherfuckers are so sensitive about everything. Like, it should be like nobody, like no fucking two-hand touch, nobody throws any hits. That's what they want it to be. But yeah, I know there's Lightning fans that do the same shit, but this fucking Columbus fans get so sensitive about shit like that. It's fucking annoying. A 9-7 raise, nice. I honestly, like, if you think that the team, these guys care about being booed, they're multimillionaires, and they probably completely zone out everything around them except for their teammates when they're playing. Like, I doubt they can. They probably don't even notice that they're getting booed most of the time. If it's like, I don't know. I really don't think it's a big deal. Like, and a lot of these fucking people paid a shitload of money for their tickets, and they had like super high expectations, and the Lightning come out and just completely fucking dump on their face. So I can't blame people, man. Like, I wouldn't boo myself because I really don't fucking care enough to be like obnoxious, but I can understand people being upset. Anyway, that's probably gonna be it, guys. I've been talking too long and saying the same shit over and over. So I'll let you guys go. Sunday, 7 o'clock. I think it's make or break at this point, honestly. Hopefully they get the job done. But you never know. People should have more respect for what, man? Like, it's not a big deal. Like, people can boo. Everybody boos. It happens. People get upset. It's not like they're booing because they hate the team or anything. They're booing because they hate the result. So, anyway, that's it, guys. See you. Hopefully, I don't see you Sunday. Hopefully, you just see a stupid fucking video on Sunday night, and then 3 more after that. That's what I want to happen. Anyway, peace, guys. Can't even see it off the camera. Peace. Gonna go watch the end of the Rays game. Hopefully they get the win. And see you guys later. Have a good one. Have a good weekend too.